Mexico's Pacific coast. Outside of Acapulco, you find nice little spots like Zihuatanejo that aren't just full of sombreros and tourist kitsch. We're on the road with the new Jeep Grand Cherokee and off to meet Rodolfo Mora Luviano, a Jeep fan who drives a 46-year-old Willis. The Willis is Rodolfo's everyday car. He repairs it himself.
I've kept the car up to date. These widened mudguards and this indicator are only available on the newer models.
Although technically speaking his Willis no longer has much in common with the original, Rodolfo is proud of the Jeep brand.
The engine is from Datsun, a Nissan. It runs great. And the carburetor is from a Chevrolet. Here, on this badge, it says Jeep. Jeep Willis. Everything works well. The ignition light goes on, only the speedometer doesn't work.
With Rodolfo and his sister, we drive through Zihuatanejo. In Mexico, having a car isn't taken for granted, and it's a very important status symbol. And Mexicans go mad for off-road cars.
It's a very robust car. You can really work with it. Technically speaking, it's very simple and practical. It takes me anywhere I want to go. And I drive it every day.
Rodolfo's sister sits on the cargo bed, nothing out of the ordinary here. At the petrol station, it's even more laid back, at least for us. In Mexico, a liter of petrol costs 68 cents. Great for us, but on a Mexican income, still not to be sniffed at. The legal minimum wage in Mexico is 34 Mexican pesos a day. That's €2.60. Rodolfo works as a waiter 6 days a week with hardly any holiday. Sunday is therefore highly prized, and he treats himself to a meal from the restaurant next door. A meal without cheese or tortillas is hardly imaginable. It doesn't look like a very light breakfast, but in Mexico, the time frame afforded to the first meal of the day is rather flexible.
Breakfast is until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And from 1 o'clock, you can start thinking about lunch.
Outside the big cities, the tarmac disappears. In Mexico, it's possible to drive directly to the beach in many places. In the rainy season, from May to October, the rain quickly turns the streets into raging rivers. This is another reason an off-roader is a real asset. The newer Jeep Grand Cherokee is a 2005 model. Rodolfo's Willis is a 59.
They have a few things in common. The front, for example. But the new Jeep is much more aerodynamic. The grille on the old one is completely vertical.
And which one does he prefer?
The new one, no question. It's much more comfortable and safer. We should be allowed to trade our old one for this new one.
Hay que cambiarlo. Necesitamos cambiar ya este por uno de ese, definitivamente.
But is the new Cherokee still a genuine Jeep?
Okay.
Rodolfo is going to find out for us.
Fantastic. The engine sounds amazing. It's not loud like mine. It's also luxurious.
The Cherokee has a 5.7-litre V8 with 326 horsepower. The Willis, a 4-cylinder with 60 horsepower. Two examples of automotive manufacturer almost 50 years removed from one another meet.